So we've got the water almost finished boiling. We're gonna measure out all of our spices and mixes. Okay, so we'll start with we need. It's already gonna have a tear on it. Okay, so we're gonna need 60 grams. I'm using pure sea salt here. You can use kosher salt as well. Okay, about 60 grams of sea salt. We'll pour that in there. And next we're going to need some Instacure, about 5 grams of Instacure or 1 teaspoon. So, my Instacure. Okay, so we got the Instacure here. I guess I should. Is 0 already? Okay, good. Okay, 5 grams of Instacure. Okay, that was my boiling water, so I'm just going to set that off here to cool down. Okay, and we need dextrose, 5 grams of dextrose. And 0, good. I wonder if that is 5 grams. It says 1 teaspoon. That looks like a little bit more than 1 teaspoon. So we're just going to use 1 teaspoon. That seems like a little bit excessive, so 1 teaspoon of each. Dextrose seems to be lighter. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to need a teaspoon of sugar. And I wonder how much that teaspoon weighs, because the recipe's saying by the grams, but I wonder, it's just seems like too much dextrose, so it seems to be about 1 teaspoon of sugar. Oops. Oh yeah, there's about 5 grams. 1 teaspoon is 5 grams. Seems the dextrose was a little bit lighter than it said. Okay, so we got the dextrose, the sugar, okay. Black pepper and white pepper. Black pepper and white pepper is about 8 grams and 5 grams each. So okay, black pepper, okay, white pepper we want 5 grams. pepper was 5 grams and 8 grams of black pepper. Okay, we need garlic powder, 3 teaspoons, 5 grams. Okay. Okay, red wine, we need 50 milliliters. And okay, we'll do that later. So I've got this is our spice mix here. Okay, so we're gonna have to mix our Bactifirm, which is a starter culture. We're gonna mix that with some of that boiling water that once it's cooled down. So for now, this was the next step, was measuring out all of this. So this meat was chilling in my freezer for an hour. So it's not frozen, but it's got some stiffness to it. So we're gonna go ahead and try to grind this as quickly as possible. What I have here is I have 2 bowls. I have a bowl with ice in the bottom and a bowl on top, so let's keep the meat chilled as we grind it. We're gonna grind it here and send it there, and we'll see how we go here. Start with our fat. Draw that on tight. In there, get it started. Well, that can go in there too. So I will. You've seen me before. I've covered this and with that Glad sticky stuff. And I'll just put that in the freezer, and we'll be back after a while. Probably another hour and a half or so, maybe a little longer. Okay, so we're going to put this into the freezer. As I said before, this tray actually is part of my freezer, just like any of these other trays. But I cleaned it, washed it, disinfected it before using, so all it's been in contact with is our meat today. So we're good to go there. We're going to leave that in there for at least an hour, maybe a little longer. We want that to stiffen up again. Okay, we'll be back.